For centuries, poetry has been considered a uniquely human endeavor. It is a way for us to express our deepest emotions, our most profound thoughts, and our wildest dreams. But in recent years, a new player has emerged in the world of poetry: artificial intelligence. AI is rapidly changing the creative landscape, and its foray into poetry is both fascinating and thought-provoking. Algorithms are now capable of generating surprisingly sophisticated and evocative verse, blurring the lines between human and machine creativity. This development has sparked excitement and debate in equal measure. The use of AI in creative writing is not entirely new. We've seen AI dabble in songwriting, scriptwriting, and even journalism. However, AI's foray into poetry feels different. Poetry, with its focus on nuance, emotion, and the power of language, seems like a realm where human touch would be irreplaceable. Yet, AI is proving to be a quick study. It's learning to mimic poetic forms, experiment with language, and even capture a semblance of emotion. This unexpected turn of events raises compelling questions about the nature of creativity and the future of art in a technologically advanced world. So how does AI actually write poetry? The answer lies in the complex world of language processing and neural networks. AI poetry generators are trained on massive data sets of text, including classic literature, contemporary poetry, and even song lyrics. This vast library of language serves as the AI's poetic education. Through a process called machine learning, the AI analyzes these texts, identifying patterns, structures, and relationships between words. It learns to recognize different poetic forms, such as sonnets and haikus, and understands how words work together to create rhythm, rhyme, and meaning. Neural networks, inspired by the structure of the human brain, play a crucial role in this learning process. They enable the AI to make connections between words and concepts, allowing it to generate text that goes beyond simple imitation. The AI doesn't just rearrange existing words, it begins to create new combinations, forming its own unique poetic voice. The results can be surprisingly diverse. Some AI poetry generators excel at mimicking classical styles, producing sonnets that would make Shakespeare proud. Others lean towards free verse, experimenting with unconventional structures and abstract imagery. Here are a few examples. Example 1, classical sonnet. Example 2, free verse. These examples highlight the range of AI-generated poetry, from traditional forms to more experimental expressions. While the debate on whether AI can truly be creative continues, there's no denying that these algorithms are capable of producing intriguing and evocative verse. The emergence of AI-generated poetry has opened up new avenues for creativity and commerce. What was once a niche experiment has transformed into a potential income stream for tech-savvy wordsmiths and entrepreneurs. But how exactly does one go about selling poetry crafted by an algorithm? The digital marketplace offers a surprising number of platforms for selling AI-generated poetry. Etsy, known for its handmade and vintage goods, has become a popular destination for digital downloads, including poetry collections, personalized poems, and even AI-generated poetry prints. The process is relatively straightforward. Creators can generate poems using their preferred AI software, curate the output, and then package it for sale. This could involve creating digital collections, offering custom poems based on user prompts, or even designing visually appealing prints that combine AI-generated verse with striking imagery. While Etsy provides a readily accessible platform for selling AI-generated poetry, savvy entrepreneurs are exploring alternative avenues. Creating a dedicated website or online store offers greater control over branding, pricing, and customer experience. A dedicated website allows poets to showcase their AI-generated work in a more curated and professional setting. It also provides the opportunity to build a brand around their unique style of AI poetry, attracting a niche audience interested in the intersection of technology and art. Social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter can also be valuable tools for promoting and selling AI-generated poetry. By sharing snippets of their work, engaging with potential customers, and even hosting online readings, poets can cultivate a following and drive traffic to their online stores or websites. The key to success in this emerging market lies in finding creative ways to package and present AI-generated poetry. The rise of AI poetry inevitably raises fundamental questions about creativity and authorship. Can an algorithm truly be considered creative, or is it merely mimicking the patterns it has learned from human-generated text? This question lies at the heart of the debate surrounding AI art in general. Skeptics argue that AI lacks the lived experiences, emotions, and intentions that fuel human creativity. They view AI-generated poetry as a form of sophisticated mimicry, devoid of the depth and authenticity found in human-crafted verse. On the other hand, proponents of AI poetry point out that creativity itself is often about recognizing and recombining existing patterns in novel ways. They argue that AI, by analyzing vast amounts of data and identifying unexpected connections, can achieve a form of computational creativity. The truth likely lies somewhere in between. While AI may not experience emotions or possess consciousness in the same way humans do, its ability to process information and generate novel combinations of language is undeniable. The question of authorship in AI-generated poetry extends beyond philosophical debates to the realm of legal complexities. If an AI creates a poem, who owns the copyright? The programmer who created the algorithm? The user who provided the prompts? Or does the AI itself have any claim to ownership? Currently, copyright law generally attributes authorship to human creators. However, the increasing sophistication of AI raises questions about whether these laws need to be revisited or amended to account for non-human creators. Some legal experts propose creating a new category of copyright specifically for AI-generated works, recognizing the unique nature of this creative process. Another approach involves considering AI as a tool used by human creators. In this scenario, the copyright would belong to the individual or entity that utilized the AI to generate the poetry, much like a photographer owns the copyright to a photograph taken with a camera. As AI technology continues to evolve, the legal landscape surrounding copyright and authorship is likely to become even more complex. Establishing clear guidelines and legal frameworks will be crucial to ensure fair compensation for creators and to promote innovation in the field of AI-generated art. While AI has made significant strides in generating poetry, it's important to recognize that the human element remains crucial in this process. AI poetry generators are tools, and like any tool, their effectiveness depends on the skill and intention of the user. Curating the output of an AI poetry generator is essential. Not every line or stanza generated by an algorithm will be a masterpiece. It takes a discerning eye and a deep understanding of language to sift through the output, identifying the gems and discarding the dross. Refining the AI's poetic voice is another important aspect of the process. This involves experimenting with different prompts, adjusting parameters within the AI software, and even editing the generated text to enhance its clarity, flow, and emotional impact. The most successful AI poetry creators understand that collaboration is key. They view AI as a partner in the creative process, leveraging its computational power while also bringing their own unique perspectives, emotions, and experiences to the table. The emergence of AI poetry has undoubtedly shaken up the literary world, sparking both excitement and apprehension. Some see it as a threat to the sanctity of human creativity, while others embrace it as a powerful new tool for expression and exploration. One thing is certain, AI is here to stay, and its role in the poetry landscape is only going to become more prominent in the years to come. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more sophisticated and nuanced poetry generators capable of crafting verse that rivals the work of human poets. This raises intriguing questions about the future of poetry. Will AI become a ubiquitous tool for poets, helping them to overcome writer's block, explore new ideas, and refine their craft? Or will AI-generated poetry eventually become its own distinct genre with its own set of aesthetics, conventions, and audiences? The influence of AI extends far beyond the realm of text-based poetry. We're witnessing the rise of AI-generated art in various forms, from music and painting to dance and film. AI poetry, with its focus on language and emotion, is uniquely positioned to intersect with these other art forms, creating entirely new modes of artistic expression. Imagine AI-generated poems transformed into visual masterpieces. with algorithms translating the nuances of language into breathtaking imagery. Or consider the possibilities of AI poetry set to music, creating immersive audio-visual experiences that blur the lines between poetry, music, and visual art. The future of AI poetry is bright, filled with possibilities yet to be explored. As technology continues to advance and creative minds find innovative ways to harness the power of AI, we can look forward to a future where the boundaries of art are constantly being redefined.